Panzer's Picks is a lighthearted show focused on sports commentary and entertainment. At Cathedral, we do not promote or endorse any form of gambling. Our goal is to foster a fun and engaging conversation around sports while spreading joy and building community. Please enjoy the show responsibly. It is for entertainment purposes only.
One take, everybody knows the rules. Welcome, sports fans, coffee enthusiasts, and those just looking to kill time on YouTube to this week's edition of Panzer's Picks. Coming to you from the heart of Johnny Mac's Coffeehouse here at Cathedral High School, I'm your host, Coach Freytag, alongside the star of our show, Coach Panzer, who is always ready to break down for this week's top games. No Shave November. Are we participating?
We are not participating in No Shave November. Beards are not really welcome in the Panzer household.
I'm doing no shave football season. Going to have a nice mustache come state championship week.
You've got 4 weeks left.
Oh, man. Second random question, Thanksgiving month. What are we thankful for today?
We're thankful for Johnny Mac's Coffeehouse and all the students working here and
Live
taking this
studio
thing
audience.
to the moon.
We are going to the
Thankful
moon.
for Johnny Mac's.
Johnny Mac's is going to the moon. We are very thankful. All right, but before we jump into this week's game, let's talk about last week's Panzer Parlay performance. Okay, how did the Panzer Parlay do last week? We went 3 for 4. Panzer's Picks was 100% a winner on 75% of his picks. That's the second time that's happened this year. How are you feeling about it?
You know, one of these weeks we'll break through with the 4 for 4, but 100% on 75%. We like those odds.
We do like those
one
odds.
One team didn't come through for me. Penn State Nittany Lions. I should have known better. I gave them a shot. They failed. We don't make the same mistake twice.
That was a great game, though. That was a fun
game to watch.
Just a reminder that the Panzer Parlay is always a winner. Football picks, was it Big Ten? We're undefeated, never lost?
Never lost.
Never lost. LeVar Ball, never lost, okay? We like those odds. We like those odds. All right, let's get right into it. This week, we got week 5. We got some big games here, and I am extra juiced up today. All right? First game, we got our Indiana game. Michigan at the red-hot number 8 IU, 14-point favorites. All the boys are going to be there. Shout out Billy Neal, Oklahoma Drill. Who's going to win?
The defending national champions are coming to Memorial Stadium, facing a team that is just putting up so many points and just beating people on fire. The IU Hoosiers are going to dominate the Michigan Wolverines. And they're going to dominate. I think the Hoosiers are going to be undefeated going into the horseshoe.
Let's go. IU, baby. Big Ten game of the week. This week we got big timer, the Minnesota Gophers, 6-point favorites at Rutgers, a.k.a. the Scarlet Knights of New Jersey, home of Coach Bailey.
Yeah, Rutgers is 4-4, still rebuilding under Shiano. Tell you, the Minnesota Gophers, 6-2, rowing the boat. Coach has got them going a good way. I like the Minnesota Gophers to go into Piscataway and defeat the Knights.
Panzer's prediction.
On a bright note, Bailey still has his Giants to root for. And what time do the Yankees play?
We do not know. Next year. All right, big game of the week, College Game Day, Death Valley, over 102,000 fans. There is a yard marker every 5 yards because they have trouble in Louisiana with numbers apparently. We've got number 11, Alabama, 3-point favorites at LSU, number 14. College Game Day, Pat McAfee, Nick Saban, they're all going to be there. Who's coming out on top?
Fantastic atmosphere in Death Valley. LSU is a great football tradition. The one thing holding LSU back right now, they're coached by Brian Kelly. It's a night game. Brian Kelly has a track record of losing on a grand stage. We saw it for years at Notre Dame. Look for Alabama to beat LSU in Death Valley on Saturday night.
All right, we got Panzer's Parlay. We've got Alabama, Minnesota, and IU.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
That is correct.
We're going to have to calculate those odds. We're going to put it at plus 600 right now. We forgot to do our data before. That's on me. Anyways, random game. This is a good one. All right, everyone pay attention. Your live studio audience needs to pay attention to this. On Friday, we have the 2024 Cathedral Staff Chili Cookoff. Who's going to win?
Chili Cookoff has become a great tradition in Cathedral's cafeteria, run by Mr. McGinley, wrestling coach extraordinaire. We all know when Mr. McGinley runs something, though, the odds are stacked. He's already picked his favorite. We already know who's going to win. But I got to stick with my Loretto squad. I think that Mrs. Carver's chili is going to come out on top.
I like that.
Casaro is also entering this good. Coach Casaro is a little bit young. Mrs. Carver is going to come out ahead. She's going to win unless McGinley picks whoever he wants to win.
Yeah, I told Coach McGinley that I need some Pepto come Friday because I'm going to try every single chili. Well, that's a wrap for this week's episode of Panzer's Picks. A huge thank you to our live studio audience. Okay, and our sponsors, Johnny Mac's Coffeehouse, for letting us film here, and Coach O'Hara's Pick'em League for providing our biggest following on YouTube. Also, shout out to our camera crew. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Johnny Mac Coffee. We will see you next week for Panzer's Pick.